It's summer down in Australia, guys. And speaking of Australia, in Sunday's loss to NC State, Georgia Amoore was the leading scorer for the Hokies with 13 points, and the Australian native just the latest in the pipeline from down under for Virginia Tech women's basketball, following in the footsteps of Vanessa Panousis and Hannah Young. Sports director Jermaine Farrell taking a look at how the sophomore guard is handling life thousands of miles away from home.
Georgia Amoore, the Virginia Tech point guard, is the straw that stirs the drink for the success of the Virginia Tech women's basketball program. And with her play on the court, you wouldn't know she is missing home so far away.
It was tough because I went like 18 years of my life seeing them every day, and then I leave for America and I don't see them for 2 years. And obviously that was unexpected. I was supposed to go home in May of 2020. But I think just changing my outlook, because in reality, I'm in college for like 4 or 5 years. If I spend those years dreading home and missing home, I'm going to miss out on all these opportunities here. So just being grateful for what I have here kind of helped with me not being a pessimist about not really being able to go home.
But that young lady has gone through so much. I don't know if I could have done it, as a 17, 18-year-old kid. I don't know if I could have done it as a 40-year-old man, to leave the comforts of your own home and everything that you've known, to go out on a venture, to explore and see the world and try to achieve your dreams, playing at the highest level. And right at the beginning of it, then there's this pandemic where you can't go home, you can't see your loved ones, and you're essentially having to, live with your teammates. You're having to rely on so many people for things that are comfortable to you, just family. And the way that she's handled it, it's been tremendous. She's grown from it. As a result, our program has just prospered because she's a leader of this group.
After 2 long years, Georgia got the best Christmas present of all, as her family came for a month for a long visit to Virginia last Christmas.
I was really grateful they got to come over here, cost, COVID, visas, flights, everything that you just don't think about. At one point there was struggles with almost everything of that, but super grateful that I got to see them, and I'm super grateful that they came and experienced Blacksburg, because this is my home and it will be for the next couple of years. So
filling the void of missing her family is not only her teammates, but head coach Kenny Brooks. The bond is strong between Brooks and Amoore in more ways than one.
First and foremost, she's my kid, and with all due respect, and I don't ever want to, disrespect her family, her father, because, she is his daughter, but I'm like a father figure to that young lady, and she's like a daughter figure to me. That's how close we are. And I think our bond has really grown closer because she hasn't been able to go home. And she's a terrific kid.
I mean, the love I have for that man is beyond limits. I mean, he literally does everything for me, and being that father figure and a point guard, 2 guidances I needed, that was the perfect equation, I think. And he knows I love him and I know he loves me. So whenever he's critiquing me or teaching me, it's nothing out of spite, it's from the heart, and it's because he wants me to do better. And because we have that inbuilt relationship and trust, that really translates on the court too. I think that anything I do literally is just always in the back of my mind, it's him. Because I don't want to let him down. I don't want to not disappoint, but just, I don't know, just use it as a motivation. Anything I really do on the court, it really is for him, because he's done incredible things for me.
Jermaine Farrell, WFXR Sports.
What emotion there from Amoore. And the Hokies will return to the floor Thursday when Tech travels to Charlottesville to take on UVA.